Cancer, how you doing? So I'm so sorry about your messages, but they're exactly the same as Gemini. I'm sitting here going over and thinking, right, okay, avoiding, evading the police, Dave, devil, Devi, but Evie, Steve, like just avoiding and evading the police or evading something that's gone on that went on in the Gemini reading, which was a 6 or Capricorn. Okay, so you have to know how I read in numerology, Cancer. But your messages are basically coming up as the same thing. Avoidance, evading the police, evading a person, invading their space, making them feel really fucking uncomfortable, okay, and putting someone in, I mean, this could be you, putting someone in a box if someone died, I don't know, putting someone on a pedestal, okay, the expectation that things were going to work out, but they didn't. Okay, but they keep saying, like, I'm going to put myself in the vicinity of your energy to make you feel really fucking uncomfortable so you feel intimidated. And even though I know that it makes you feel that way, I'm just going to be here doing this until the end of fucking time. You know, it's what I keep hearing for you guys. Exactly the same messages that came up through the 6 reading, which is basically Gemini, but Capricorn, Cancer. So you can watch this as a life path 7, but no matter what I do, I can't change the messages of what my spirit is saying. Avoiding and evading the police, evading a person, and invading in their space and making them feel really fucking uncomfortable, okay, and being around them when they feel really uncomfortable about it. Now, this could be a lover, a mother, it could be a Gemini, but it could be a lover, a mother, it could be a sibling, a brother, a sister, I don't know, but I'm going to evade you, avoid Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackie, Jack's son, Pucci. But like, I'm avoiding you and evading you, and I'm going to make you feel really uncomfortable, and I'm going to do all of it is that I can to make you feel intimidated. Like, intimidate you. And just keep doing it. I mean, do you live with this person? You live with them, or the name Livy, or Faith. But like, I live with you, and I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. So it's kind of like, well, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, because, I mean, who would want to make a person feel uncomfortable? So it's like, well, I mean, Narcs would, but like, or Wood Street, someone that lives there, Wood Street, or Woodard, but like, Woody or Woody not? Is it a fucking, Elijah? But is it, what do you call it? Pinocchio, a liar. Someone that lies their ass off or sleeps around, or someone that's just fucking lying, like lying in court, lying around, lying, not doing anything, and someone gets really fucking pissed off with the person because they're just lying around, not doing anything at all. And it's like, well, I'm just lying here, looking at the ceiling, dribbling in the corner, not really doing anything about it, just like, I can't do anything, I'm just avoiding everybody. I mean, is there fucking areas of depression here? Okay. You'll have to watch my videos on depression or bipolar, but like, or polar, but like, I'm like, just like lying here, not being able to do anything about it, and it's frustrating, but someone that I'm living with is getting fucking really annoyed. The fact that, I mean, is it someone that hasn't got any work? Like, you haven't got any work, and like, you're living on top of one another, and it's like, just like, fuck, like, I just can't get away from you. I just, like, you're not doing anything, you're not getting any work, you're not looking for work, you're just constantly going on and on about the same fucking thing. It's getting boring, it's getting frustrating. I mean, this is God's honest truth, and I tell you this because the thing would be a Stephen King, right? I do get slightly fed up with my tarot readings sometimes, because, like I said, the readings so far have been monotonous. They've been about the same thing, right? They've all been based around the same energies of, sometimes I go over the same stories because they're relating to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and numerology, right? And sometimes when I'm doing it, I'm thinking, man, I'm sitting here doing these readings and they're the same, right? So a bit like that feeling, like, I keep looking for an answer towards what this is going to be, but it keeps appearing up as the same. Or the person that is around me that makes me feel really fucking uncomfortable. they keep appearing up and doing the same thing each day, like something that is very monotonous. It could be your job, it could be Rob or Robert or Robin, but like I'm so frustrated and so fed up that the fact that I'm just sitting here but doing the monotonous energy of the same thing constantly over and over, and it's like a scratched record of like, you know, it could be where I'm looking for an answer and it isn't really found me because I'm not doing anything about it. Like I can't find, it could be like, for instance, like a job. It wouldn't get any better if I didn't look for a job, right? So you have to have a job. Like my channel wouldn't grow if I didn't do things for it, right? So it's kind of like if you don't do anything and you haven't got any action, your life isn't going to change because you've got no action. You're not doing anything to create something to change, right? So when people say, you know what, you need to put some work in on yourself, that's what they mean. You need to add action towards what it is that you're doing. Because if you're not acting upon anything, you're just probably manifesting more thoughts of, okay, well, you know, what's happening now? Nothing. Because what have I done about it? Nothing. So what has changed in my life? Nothing. Because I haven't done anything about it. I haven't moved out. Done. Right? Or Dan. But I haven't moved out. I haven't moved on. Okay, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still going over the same story. I'm still looking for an answer that I've probably had but not doing anything about it. Okay, I haven't found any work because I haven't left my job to go and get another one. Have I got a business? What's the best business for me to do? I don't know until you get one, right? So for some of you, I don't know. It's like this message that seems to be here where I'm just sitting around, lying around, not doing anything at all, not doing anything different, just doing the same shit over and over again, getting very frustrated and fed up that nothing's happening because I'm not creating my destiny. Okay, so it feels like frustration, or just very monotonous job that you keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you get frustrated with people that won't listen. Okay, but I really do pick up that this energy is around someone that you're living with, and it's because they're not working or they're not doing anything, and that I'm now fucking held against my will. So it might be like I'm only here really until someone dies and I get the money, or like I'm only like I haven't got any money, I've got no child support, I've got no maintenance, I've got nowhere to go, I've got nowhere to live, and I have to stay here and I've got no other option, and basically I just have to choose the option that I have, which is nothing, and I have to start again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jasmina, okay? But I have to sit here and not do anything about it and just wait for the inevitable of something that's just going to appear onto my lap. Like, okay, I have full faith in the universe that's going to give me something out of nothing. It's a bit like people that believe in law of attraction. And if I just someday hope that this person will magically appear into my life, it's going to do that without me doing anything about going to meet anybody or going to see anyone or going for a job interview. And it feels like that, like there is nothing that's going to change unless I do anything different, okay? So I really do pick up that some of you, there's been an abandonment energy of like, now I have fuck all, like I have literally ground zero, right? No money in my bank account. I have nothing else left to give or nothing else left to find, and I am basically been fined. So it might be something around a Virgo, but it might be where I've just been fined and I've just been caught and I've just been found out and I've just been fined a hefty fine, and now I've been like, I'm having to pay all of this money because I'm having to pay for something. So for a lot of you, like this, they're saying like I've just been caught or going to court, or I've just been fined like a hefty bill, and now what the fuck am I going to do because I've got no money left whatsoever, and it is literally just took every single last penny out of my account for me to do something because of this fine. I don't know if it's a speeding fine, because a speeding fine isn't going to be that much fucking money if it's a speeding fine, but I definitely keep hearing that there's some kind of offence, because it came up like a fence, like my fence got smashed in, or I've got to buy a new set of fences, okay? Or I've got to buy some sort of like guards or material for something, and I have to spend all of my money on this material, and there's no money left in order to get anything else. Or I like, what is this for? Protection. bull guard, something to do around, because that's an internet provider bull guard. So, sorry, like a vast and all that kind of stuff. So I'm hearing a bull. So something to do around Taurus or Sagittarius. And I'm having to buy protection, witness protection program, or I'm having to be a witness to something at court. Okay, or I've got no money left because something's just taken all of my money and I haven't got any money left. And I can't afford to buy anything because of this fine that I just got. I've been fined. It might have something to do around the Gemini or / Capricorn, where I said that someone was evading the police. Okay, and it's like a court fine. Like the court's just slapped me with a big fine, and now I'm having to pay the court, or I'm having to pay childfare because I haven't paid any child welfare, and now the courts have just slapped me with like okay, now you're gonna have to pay for this. Or someone slaps you with like a real hefty bill, and it's like, well, how the fuck can I afford to pay for that? Or my flat, like, has your rent gone up on your flat? Like you own a flat and the rent's just gone up, or something like that. Or okay, they're saying that something went up in flames. Is something burnt here? Like someone's house burnt to the fucking ground, or something like that, or around someone's flat, or around someone's house. And they're having to pay a hefty bill because something's happened. Having to pay a hefty bill. Fuck knows, Cancer. Well, that's what I've got for you guys. Well, I mean, this doesn't have to be you. It can be someone around you or a message that you witness around that. Because, like, the chances of a 7 appearing up, you know, messages are never always about love and stuff like that. They are a message of where you're like, fuck, that really rings a bell because I know that that's happening in something in my life that's involving me. So I'm hearing a witness, okay, that's involving me because I was a witness to it, and because I witnessed it, I have to now give a statement. It came up through Gemini and the Capricorn 6. But like, I was a witness to something, and it started off around one of the readings where I said someone was escorted, an escort, or I was escorted off the property, and it started off around that, around a flat. Yeah, it's around someone's living space, like their house or where they live or something like that, or the estate that they live in. Or someone lives in a complete squalor shithole, like, is what I'm hearing. Like, the state of this place is like, I can't do anything with this place because it's like got rising damp or stuff like that, and how the fucking hell do I like clean all this shit up, or like how do I like get rid of rising damp? And we've just had a hefty bill around the house because there's something that needs doing on the flat or the house and everything's falling apart, and we can't like afford to buy new windows or shit like that, windows or doors, or you know, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done, but it can't be because it's just, I haven't got the money to do it. I haven't got the money to be able to afford to buy it all. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's what we've got for you. So, well, spiritually, let's have a look from the 14th until the 21st of October for Cancer or Life Path 7. From the 14th until the 21st of October for Cancer. Okay, Taurus, there's the 5 energy. Whoa, there's a big court appearance for a lot of you here. This is the Queen's Guard, or the Queen's Gambit, or Gabby, or Gambit. Gabby, Abigail. I'm picking up Abigail, or Abbott, or Abigail. But there's a witness protection program here. For a lot of you, you're in a relationship. You're in a very, very strong, committed relationship. But I'm definitely hearing up on charge, bull, like charges, like charge, I'm going to charge you. But for some of you, you're in a very strong relationship here, very strong relationship, okay? But there's a huge commitment to work here, committed. I'm hearing committed into a padded cell, maybe, I don't know. I keep hearing a prisoner cell block, Haley, but, or anybody beginning with H, Henry, H, but prisoner cell block H. Someone's married here and in a strong commitment, and or like if you're interested in someone, they're already married. This person, they're already married. This is owning my own company and owning my own business. Cancer. I own my company, I own my business, and I have the rights. Oh, okay. I'm also hearing I have the rights to the children or the deeds to the house. Like I own my own house and I own it outright. Like I don't have to. Some of you are good with money. Like I own the deeds to the house is mine, and I own my own property. It's mine. It's not yours, it's my property. So I'm hearing private property. This is private property. It's like a gated community or a gate, like a physical gate or a lion's gate, something around Leo or Aquarius. But I'm hearing a gate, like I need a new gate. Or someone that keeps drinking Gatorade. Or a raid. You see, I keep hearing raid. Raiders. Or the Raiders of the Last Ark. Something to do with around... Raiders of the Last Ark. What's his name that was in there? Harrison Ford. Fraud. See, someone's frauding. Fraud. Ford? Someone that's called Forshaw. Gary, Tina, Forshaw. Or the name Shaw, Nadia. Nadine. To be sure. Someone's from Ireland. But I keep hearing fraud. Up on charges for fraud. I don't know. Let's see. Or Freud. Boyd. Pain. Let's see. I'm going to start again, Jen. One more card, please, for Cancer from the 14th until the 21st. Oh, you see? The High Priestess. There are things that you don't know. There are things... Stephen? I'm not speaking to my father or mother. I mean, how are you supposed to get things without speaking up? I can't. I don't know them. What? I don't know them. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you fuck all. You owe me. I don't owe you. You owe me. Rent? Someone's not speaking to their siblings, to their father and mother, or just to their mother, but they're not speaking. This person's not saying anything. This is a silent witness. I keep hearing, I'm a silent witness to it, but I don't know anything. I wasn't even there. So there's something around this, around a silent witness, or the name Simon or Cynthia, okay, or Sassy. But like, I'm a silent witness, okay, I'm a silent witness. But there's also people of conspiracies that think that they've witnessed things, but they haven't. Like, I wasn't even there. Like, so this is people that stick their nose into people's businesses when they're not even there. Like, I wasn't even there, but I'm going to make it, like, I'm going to make it part of my, what do you fucking call it? Like, well, I wasn't even there, but I'm going to make that part of my life in order to do it because I wasn't even there, but I'm going to get myself involved in it. Like, well, I was involved in it. Oh, fuck me, bruv. One more card, please. One more card. There's a court appearance here. There's Leo energy. There's people all around this. The King of Pentacles. King of Wands. One more card, please, for Cancer from the 14th. Three of Swords. Third party situation. Something that's very fucking heartfelt. Feltel. I keep hearing Feltel. Mark, Fotel, Mark. The name Mark. Noah. Noel. Nigel. Noel. Because there's something that's gone on here that it's being kept. Like a well-kept man or a well-kept woman. Okay. Well put together. Heather, the name Heather, but well put together. So we're going to put together a case and we're going to have to put it back together. It feels like Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, Humpty Dumpty, blah, 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 so on and so forth, and couldn't put Jen together again. So Jennifer. So we can't put you back together again. So can we fix this? No. Can Jim will fix it? No. Jim, Jaylee, Juice and Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Can we fix this? No. Do you want to speak to me? No. Can I talk to you? No. Do you want to go into a third party? No. It's broken. It's shattered. I'm hearing shattered. I'm hearing breaking glass by, what's her name? Tori Wilcox, was it? I'm not sure. Or the other one. But, or Victoria or Vicky. Yeah, breaking glass. Someone smashed something. Someone smashed breaking glass. I heard breaking glass. Because this is, I'm hearing I heard breaking glass. I broke your heart, but I smashed, what? Smashed it. Smashed. By hash, get smashed. Someone was fucking smashed off their nut. Like, someone's been taking drugs or something, or they're like tanked up. And they were smashed off their nut, basically. Because I'm hearing something was smashed, like breaking glass, or like someone got headbutted. Headbutt, the name Ed, Eddie. Smashed. Show me the other person connected to Cancer, please. Show me the other person connected to Cancer from the 14th. Well, no wonder that's unrequited. I don't get on with you, so why would I bother speaking to you? Could be a mother, could be a lover, grandparent, parent. You've got parents and grandparents here. But, like, why would I speak to you anyway? So some of you, this is a breakup, split up, unrequited love situation. It's not going anywhere than what it already is for a lot of you. Unless you're in a partnership. If you're in a relationship, then the karma transforms into family. Okay? If it isn't family or love, then it transforms into work and things going on around you. Okay? But the messages will always still be here. But for a lot of you, there's a situation of unrequited love because there's not enough of a connection for us to keep doing it. So we've split up. We've broke up. Had enough. If it's a family relationship, it's coexisting. It's a coexisting in a loveless situation of souls that are together, that don't like each other, that don't get on with one another. It's frustrating. It's fed up. Okay? Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Cancer, please. Show me the other person. And when I said that your messages are coming through exactly the same as what they did in Gemini, that's why. Because this situation is still the same what went on in their reading. On this side. Here. Same card. Came up here. So the messages that you've got here, they're slightly the same, or more likely the same that was in Gemini. So someone has this around your soul group. Let's see. One more card, please, for the other side. Sagittarius and Taurus, possible. Sag, Taurus. That's a mismatched energy. This is also like bipolar, but I mean, I suffer from bipolar and depression, but mine's under control at the moment, and my love life is going really well. But there's, like I said, this could be a mother. This could really be a mother. If you was watching the Gemini reading over on the other side where I said that my mother is a Gemini, she has a Sagittarius moon, that's a mixed matched energy, because this can also be someone that's very quick-fired tempered. They have a real big temper. They think too much and then they act upon their thoughts. Bam! They have an argument. That's why they get cut out here, because they're too quick to judge. So the name Judd, Daniel, Matthew, but like they're too quick to judge. So they judge you upon whatever that is of why you don't speak. When you don't speak and when you don't talk to the person, they then start back-chatting. Or they start speaking shit and smack behind your back here, more than likely. So it's kind of someone that talks too much. And there's too much info coming at me, and then when I know that I tell you no and I don't speak to you, you're too quick to judge with a fucking temper that flies off the wall. Right? It's a bit like living in a place like a fly on the wall. I'm just here watching the scenario unfold, and it's just fucking like the same old story that's told, basically, right? Same old story, same monotonous energy, same stuff of not speaking to the person, trying to keep them out of my life because of how they speak and how they talk, and how they're so quick to judge, and how they're so quick with a temper, quick-witted, I've always got an answer for me, and I've always got an answer for you. And that's normally piss off, okay? Or normally no answer at all. You can't argue with stupid, and if you do, then you're stupid to argue. So what do? Go quiet, don't speak, don't want to know, because of your temper, right? That's what I've got for you so far, Cancer. If you want to continue on with the reading, we're also going to look at thoughts and feelings from your partner or the people that are involved in your energy and their thoughts and feelings around the whole lot. Sometimes it's your partner that's still energies of how people are seeing it, how people are feeling about the whole scenario, and so on and so forth. If there's hope for reconciliation or talking, or how it's going to turn out, basically. But there'll be 2 more cards, clarify the whole story, make them 2 separate stories and also one, and then also continue it with the thoughts and feelings of the people that are involved around your life. Okay, that is what you will get, but it will only be on the full access bundle. You can find the link to that provided below. If you are a member, follow the app. If you're not a member, follow the link. Any like, share, comment, subscription will really go down well, thank you. If you want to hit a dislike, make sure that you press it twice. And then also, if you want to follow Angel Radio, there's another link for free music. Okay, so you might like it, you might want to check it out. It's free music, it's another site that I run. Okay, alright guys, thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.